Hello, Boris.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Boris's Shed.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again.
Boris, I got you something. I got you a watering can.
Thank you, Dave. That is exactly what I needed.
I remember you saying that you needed it. I thought it would help with you being able to water your plants.
I feel great inside about this.
Well, Boris, that is because it's one of your love languages.
Is it French?
No, not French or Spanish, but love languages. It's not a language necessarily that we speak, but it's a language that we understand that we're loved. And actually, we've all got them. There's actually 5, and we've all got all 5 of them, but there's 1 or 2 that we have especially. And one of yours is gifts.
Why don't you tell us what all 5 are?
Well, I could talk through all 5 of these now. And in fact, whilst I do that, why don't you have a little listen and have a think, what do you think are your top 1 or your top 2? And maybe if you're doing this with a brother or sister, or maybe you're doing this at school, sitting next to a friend, maybe try and figure out what their top 1 or 2 is as well, because it's nice to know about other people's love languages as well as just our own. Well, first of all, there is kind words. It's as simple as it sounds. It's when someone says something really kind to you, like maybe they say, hey, I like your hair, or you are so good at that. And that just kind of goes right into your heart and you begin to feel really good about yourself. You begin to understand that you're valuable because of what the person said. So kind words, that's number 1. Number 2 is kind actions. Now that's, again, it's pretty obvious. It's just when someone does something kind for you. So maybe they tie your shoelace, or they pick up something you dropped, or maybe they hold a door open for you. Number 3 is nice time. So it's when someone just spends some time with you and you enjoy it. You kind of feel so valuable because they took the time to spend with you. So maybe you're just playing a game together, maybe you're even just watching TV together, but they're not maybe on their phone whilst you're watching TV. They're watching TV with you because for them the important thing is doing it with you. So that's a nice time. Number 4 is gifts, and that's a little bit like what I just did with this watering can. It wasn't your birthday, it's not Mother's Day, not that you would have a present on Mother's Day, it's nothing like that. It's just because I knew that you wanted a watering can, I saw a watering can in the shop and I thought, oh, I know what Boris would like. I'm communicating to you that even when you're not with me, you're still in my heart. So that's gifts is the 4th love language. And number 5 is like a hug, a high five, or maybe just like a hand on the shoulder, something like that. Just something like a kind touch, you know? And it's just, it can be a way of you knowing that you're not alone and actually just someone is with you. And so they're all 5. Now, they're not in any particular order. It's not that the number 1 and 2 are the most important. They're all just, it's just numbered just so it can help us remember them.
My top is gifts, but I like them all.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You know, all 5 are really, really important, and we have all 5. But there's just probably 1 or 2 which are our top. So why don't you have a little look at that list and have a little think? I wonder what your top 1 or top 2 are. And sometimes what can really help is just thinking back to a time when we really felt valuable, we really felt important, or we really felt loved. In fact, why don't you just take 20 seconds right now, whilst you look at Boris's heart, have a little think back to a time when you really felt loved and you really felt important. So we're going to do a questionnaire which is going to really help us understand what our top love languages are, and it's going to be really, really helpful. And again, like I've already said, just make sure you spend some time thinking about what the people in your family or people at your school, what theirs are too.
Is yours food, Dave?
Is mine food? How cheeky. Well, mine's not food. I mean, food isn't a love language, but it is pretty important. I've heard some people think that football is a love language too, but actually these are just the main 5 anyway. So we're going to do a questionnaire. So make sure you've got a pen and paper ready, and we're going to do these questions. Keep a note of what your answers are, and we're going to give you a score at the end. And at the end of the questionnaire, you're going to find out exactly what your top 1 or 2 love languages are. So, you ready? So get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. If you need to pause the video, just do that. But what you want to do is you want to make a note of the letter which is the best answer for you. So would you prefer to have A, a hug, or B, someone say to you, you are amazing? A hug, B, someone say, you are amazing. Next question. Would you prefer to E, watch a movie with someone, or A, someone give you a high five? Would you prefer to E, watch a movie with someone, or A, when someone says, give me a high five, or someone gives you a high five? What makes you feel most valuable and loved? B, this next question, you are so smart. Someone says to you, you are so smart, and you just feel amazing about yourself. Or C, someone saying to you, hey, have you made your Christmas list? I'm interested in getting you a present. B, you're so smart. C, what's your Christmas list? Okay, D, someone saying they're going to help you. They're going to help you cook some dinner. Do you feel special when someone's going to help you cook dinner? Or E, someone going to do some fun things with you. Someone saying, hey, let's do something together, just you and me. So D, I'm going to help you. E, let's cook dinner. Okay, this next one, give me a kiss. It's probably someone in your family or someone very close to me. That's A. Or B, someone saying you are awesome. Someone says you are awesome, you're amazing. That makes you feel valuable. Or A, someone gives you a kiss. Okay, next one. Someone C, they say they've got a surprise for you. It makes you feel special, makes you feel loved. C, you've got a surprise for you. Or D, hey, let's make something really cool together. Let's do something together. D. C, I've got a gift for you, a surprise for you. E, let's do something really close together. Okay, E, let's watch TV together. Let's do something together. E, let's watch TV together. Or A, tag, you're it. Let's play a game together. Let's play a game. Tag, you're it. E, let's watch TV. A, let's play a game. Okay, B, someone says to you, you did a great job. You did such a good job. Whatever that was, I wasn't sure what it was, but whatever they did, you did a great job, and that just makes you feel special when they say that. Or C, someone says you've earned a special surprise. They've got a surprise for you. C. Okay, D, you can invite your friends, or you can do something with your friends, you can do something together. That's D. Or E, hey, let's you and me go to a favourite restaurant. E, let's go to a favourite restaurant. So D, you can invite your friends. E, let's go to your favourite restaurant. Okay, this next question. A, I'm going to give you a big hug. Or B, you're a great kid. What do you prefer? Someone giving you a big hug? Or B, someone saying that you're a great kid? What makes you feel most valuable, most loved? Next question, C, I made your favourite food. So that someone knows what your favourite food is and they made that for you. Or D, hey, I checked all your homework, I did some work with you and it looks really great. It looks really great what you've done. That makes you feel special when they say that. E, you are fun to hang out with. Someone just says that to you, you are fun to hang out with. Or A, I'll race you. Let's do that thing together. Let's run together. Let's run a race together. Who's the fastest? A. E, you're fun to hang out with. A, I'll race you. Okay, B, you did it. That was great. You did it. Or C, check under your bed for a special present. Which one is it? C, check under your bed for a special present. Or B, wow, you did it, which makes you feel nice special. Okay, D, I cleaned your room for you. I did something for you. D, I cleaned your room for you. Or E, let's play a game together. Let's do this thing together. Perhaps that might mean you have to tidy your room, but it means you get to spend some time with someone. E, let's play a game together. Okay, A, would you like me to scratch your back? Someone's going to do something really kind for you. Do you like having your back scratched? A. Or B, you can do it. Don't give up. Just some really encouraging words. Someone encouraging you to just keep going. B, you can do it. Don't give up. Or A, would you like me to scratch your back? C, what would you like for your birthday? Someone asking, what do you want? We want to know what present to get you. C, what would you like for your birthday? Or D, don't worry, I'll pick you up on time. Someone's going to pick you up on time. D, don't worry, I'll pick you up on time. What do you prefer, C or D? Okay, E, I always like doing stuff with you. Someone says that to you. I always like doing stuff with you. E. Or A, you are so huggable. Someone just says you're so huggable. Perhaps they even give you a hug when they say that. A, you are so huggable. Okay, what you need to do now is you need to make a note of all the letters that you've got, and you need to add up. So however many A's you've got, however many B's you've got, C's, D's and E's. So we have given you a minute to do this, just to count up the number of A's you've got, the number of B's you've got, the number of C's, the number of D's and the number of E's. So add it all up. So maybe you've got 2 A's or 5 A's and 3 C's. You just want to kind of have the number next to each one of those letters, and then we're going to tell you what each one of those things means in just a few seconds. Remember, we've probably got all 5, but you're going to find out what your top 2 are. Okay, here we go. A, that was touch. If you had the most A's, then that means A, touch is the most important thing for you. That means that's probably your top love language if you had the most A's. If you had the most B's, that's kind words. That means when someone says something really kind, you just know you're important, you know you're loved. So it's kind words that would be your top one if you had the most B's. Maybe that's your number 2, maybe it's your number 3, who knows? C, that's gifts. If you had the most C's, that means that the way you feel most important, most valuable, most loved is through the love language of gifts. That's C's. D's is kind actions. So when someone does something for you, something kind for you, you just feel really special. So if you had the most D's, that's how you know that kind actions is your top love language. And the last one, E, nice time. It's when someone wants to do something with you because you're just understanding that you are the important thing there. And you are important no matter what, whether this is your number 1 or not, but this is just the way in which you know that you're important when someone wants to spend time with you. So there they all are, A, B, C, D, E. Perhaps just look at your top 2 and maybe have a look at the person next to you if you did it with someone else and find out what their top 2 are as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's so good to find out a little bit more about ourselves, isn't it, Boris?
Interesting question. Absolutely yes, Dave.
It really is. It's really good to find out about ourselves and those people that we do life with. And I'm so glad that you've watched that. I'm so glad that you've kind of taken part in this activity. And we really look forward to seeing you soon, don't we, Boris?
We can't wait to see you all next time.
We really do. So have a great time, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in Boris's shed very soon.
Bye.